Welcome to the 2019 South Fayette Fall Showcase. I'm Abby Hanna. Before we get started, please turn off your cell phones as they will interfere with our sound system. Tonight's show starts with a mysterious one-act play written by Henry Wallenmeyer of Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School. You will also see a variety of musical acts and performances by some of South Fayette's most talented students. Without further ado, we will begin tonight's show with a one-act play titled The Box. The show focuses on three friends who reunite for another friend's funeral, and they discover that perhaps they weren't as close as they once believed they were. The play stars Alex Miller, Ariel Radinovic, Ryan Carter, and Alora Arthurs. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Thank you all for coming, blah, blah, blah. Danielle was a valuable person in all of art. No, valuable's dumb, makes her sound like a coupon booklet. Danielle was a special person in all of our lives. Danielle was what? What was Danielle? If you have to ask, that's probably bad. Danielle was awesome sauce. Oh my God.
Hello.
Erin, hey. How are you?
I'm okay. You?
Good, good. Whoa, look at you.
I know, new wardrobe.
Well, yeah, the clothes, but everything else too. It's been
Years.
a long time. For what it's worth, I like the new clothes. They make you look professional.
Thank you. Right after undergrad, I was like, I need to start looking more doctorly, so I bought a whole new wardrobe.
Do you feel more doctorly?
No, I feel like my mom. So, what have you been up to?
This video game, mostly. I'm trying to write my speech, but I'm pretty easily distracted. Did you finish yours yet?
A couple of days ago.
Making the rest of us look bad as usual.
I'm just not good at procrastinating. Do you want me to help?
Nah, I should do it myself. I brought a pizza from work, but I kind of ate it. I meant to share.
You ate that whole pizza?
It was Papa John's. Of course I ate the whole pizza.
That is so bad for you. Your heart will literally explode.
Oh, is that your professional medical advice? Heart explosion?
Absolutely. And you'll go blind. And all your fingers will just pop off.
Oh, tough one. On one hand, we got Papa John's. On the other hand...
The other hand doesn't have any fingers.
What's this about no fingers?
Pete.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, Peter.
Aaron, hey. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, same here. Oh, shoot. It's 4:30. I have to check in with the hospital. Be right back.
So what's new?
It's been 7 years. Pretty much everything's new.
Yeah, you're living in California now, right? Long flight.
Actually, I took a bus. About 6 buses, but considering the situation,
Yeah, we're doing the same thing. How is California?
it's on fire. The jobs mostly suck. The weather's nicer over there, though, and I finally have a place to myself.
Well, that sounds good at least.
Yeah. So where you at? Still at that pizza place way upstate?
Yeah, we all kind of spread out after graduation.
Especially Danielle. Last time I heard from her, she was like up in Maine. Called me at like 4 a.m.
Well, you know, time zones are weird. She probably just forgot.
Or she just felt like waking me up.
Did you sound happy?
I don't know. Think so?
Good, good. So, Pete, you get a girlfriend yet?
Single as ever.
You just got to get out there more, man. Meet more people.
Like you do. I see your Instagram bio changing. Are you and Montana still together?
No, we broke up. But then I started dating another girl who was also named Montana, which was kind of weird.
So you have a type.
No, Montana 1 was okay, but Montana 2 keyed my car. But I'm with Beth, so that's great.
Good.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Hey, how long do we have until the funeral?
An hour, hour and a half.
It's a while. Good.
Wes, is something on your mind?
No. Yes. Maybe. I have a box.
You have a box.
Yeah.
What is that? Old photos?
I mean, could be. I haven't looked inside.
Then where'd you get it?
Okay, so you know how Danielle's mom invited us all over to hang out before the funeral?
Yeah, so we could catch up. Like we used to.
Well, I got here before she left. She misses you guys. She called us her kids.
Aw. She was like my second mom.
She was like my first. Spent more nights here than at home.
Well, she told me to send you guys her love, and also,
A mysterious box.
she found it in Danielle's stuff. Apparently, she saved a lot of things from high school, so she added anything else she could find, wrote our names on it, and gave it to me. I haven't opened it yet.
Why not?
I wanted you guys to be here too. It felt weird doing it alone. What?
Even now, Danielle's getting us to do stuff together.
Unbelievable. She turned box opening into a team sport.
Oh, come on. Danielle turned life into a team sport. That's just how she was. I'm opening it.
Look at all that stuff.
Hey, is that? It's the mixtape.
I forgot about that. We're listening to this, right?
I mean, we have to. Danielle spent hours putting together a playlist that we could all agree on.
That couldn't have been easy. All you like is classical and NPR.
And jazz.
Oh my god, the jazz.
Sue me. I like music that has soul.
Yeah, well, I like my music to be good.
Got it. Here we go. It's not working. What was that song? What was that first song that was on there? It's on the tip of my tongue. What was that?
Oh, 500 Miles.
Yeah.
That was her favorite song, right?
Yeah, she was always talking about the message.
What message? Half the song is da 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 da.
No, I'm with Danielle on this one. As far as I'm concerned, 500 Miles is the world's greatest love song.
You have to explain that one.
Okay. 500 miles. It's about a guy who will do anything for the people he cares about, even if it means literally walking 500 miles.
1,000 miles, really. Because, he will walk 500 more.
1,000 miles just to be together. He does everything for them. The song says so. When he's lonely, when he's dreaming, when he's growing older.
Nice.
When he's lonely, when he's dreaming, when he's growing old with you. This guy's totally selflessly devoted. That's why this is Danielle's perfect song. She would have moved mountains for us, and sometimes she kind of did.
Yeah.
Could have gotten rid of her if we tried.
Exactly. So let's all just take a sec, listen to the song, and appreciate it.
Actually, can we turn it off, please? I'm gonna cry enough today. Why start early? I'm sorry. You can play it if you want.
No, I get it. Hey, remember her birthday party at the bowling alley? When the manager had to come and take her boombox because she was disturbing other customers?
That was the one where she got her camera, right? The old Polaroid. She was such a hipster.
I remember that. I helped her put together an album of her photos. I think I saw it in here somewhere. Here it is.
Open it.
Pete, you're wearing a fedora in at least half of these.
Yes.
Oh, hey, it's the Christmas party.
Oh, yeah. There you are, dancing on this exact coffee table.
Don't skip the picture of Wes making out with, is that Zoe Kazak or Hannah Long?
Moving on. Oh, hey, look. Pete throwing up.
Danielle took a picture of that?
She was a real photographer. Captured the true you.
Even your little hearts around the toilet bowl.
Can we not talk about this maybe?
Oh, Pete, if you want, we can find more embarrassing pictures of me and Aaron. There's sure to be some in here.
I'm good on photos for now.
The fact that she kept all these.
She really cared a lot, didn't she?
Yeah. She was always there when you needed her.
And I needed her a lot. We all did.
High school was really rough, but she was funny and sweet and kind. She wrote me notes to help me get through finals.
She let me copy your English homework.
Which she copied from me.
Point is, she was just a really good friend to all of us.
She was probably the best person I've ever met.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to call Dougie. I said I'd leave him a message when I got here, and then it just kind of slipped my mind. I'll be right back.
Say hi for me.
You've never met him.
Introduce me. Then say hi. Pete, you feeling all right? You're acting
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Fine, I just didn't like where the conversation was headed.
What do you mean?
Just sounded a little worshipy.
Worshipping? Really?
No, I mean, that came out wrong. It's been years since any of us have seen Danielle. Since any of us have seen each other. This is the stuff you remember?
Yeah?
Okay. It's just like, it's a highlight reel. Like we're glossing over all the bad stuff.
What are you getting at, dude?
I mean, sure, Danielle was funny. She was nice. She was fun to hang out with, but I also remember her being kind of narcissistic.
I don't remember that at all.
Do you not remember her leaving Wes, completely cutting us out of her life?
We all went our separate ways.
You think that would have happened if Danielle had stuck around? She was the glue, Wes. She was one who took us places. Without her there, we just stopped being friends.
I thought we were still friends. Pete, is that not true?
It wasn't true the summer after senior year. Danielle left, we graduated, and that was it. You floated onto a whole new group of friends. Aaron spent the summer getting into pre-med, and I watched movies in my room alone.
Hey, we didn't mean for things to turn out like that, okay? It just sort of happened.
Well, things just sort of happen a lot.
Sorry about that. What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Good. Hey, this was from the camping trip, right?
Yeah, Danielle picked us all up after school one day because she watched some nature documentary or something. Drags us to the middle of the forest, no tents, limited food.
And it rained all night.
Yeah, and we slept in the car with one blanket, and there was one asshole raccoon that kept banging at the window. We all thought we were gonna die.
At least we try new things.
I didn't want to try homelessness, Wes. Danielle took us on a lot of adventures, but she also took us on a lot of train wrecks too. Can't forget about those either.
We could try.
But we shouldn't, because this was Danielle too. For every 500 miles moment, there was also one of these. I don't think we should be talking about her differently just because she's dead. I don't want to glorify her, okay? Dying doesn't make you kinder, nicer, more important. It just makes you dead.
Where is this coming from?
Do you know how hard it's been for me sitting here listening to you guys talk about a girl I've never met? A girl that's gallant and noble and really, really boring. I remember Danielle being kind of a jerk.
What is your problem, Pete?
The real problem here is you guys stuck on a perfect picture of a girl that just wasn't all that. You sure you would have even studied this if your Stu was still alive? Best person I ever knew. You sure you even knew her?
Of course I knew her. I knew her better than anybody.
You know about these then, huh?
What are you talking about?
Danielle's concert photos. Something's missing.
Where am I?
Maybe you were busy?
Busy for every concert, Wes? If I wasn't around for those photos, what else wasn't I invited to?
I mean, who knows? You were always the busiest out of the four of us. You had student government, a job, siblings to watch. You were in who knows how many clubs.
9.
So doesn't it make
Yeah.
sense there's less of you in these photos? You had better things to do. We didn't.
Maybe, maybe not. But I knew Danielle pretty well. She'd drop any investment more fun for her.
Nobody's
Yeah.
asking you.
I don't know what to think.
Aaron, Danielle wouldn't do something like that. You know her. Yeah, she got lost in the details sometimes, but she would never just cut someone out. Not one of us.
Do you not remember her leaving, Wes? Completely cutting us out of her life? At the end of senior year, she decided there was nothing in this town good enough to make her stay. And yes, that does include us. Don't you get that?
You think that's really why she left, though? It came out of nowhere. One day she was here, and then she was on my doorstep saying goodbye. Seems a little impulsive even for Danielle.
I think it sounds just like her.
Either way, it's not like she was just betraying us, okay? We were all going to college in 4 months anyway. She just took a different route. She would never just abandon us for no good reason. Danielle's friends meant everything to her.
That's a lie and you know it. Danielle could have gotten new friends in a second. She just snapped her fingers and somehow the universe would give her exactly what she wanted. That's how it always worked. You know, that's what I hated about her. She felt so
You
entitled.
hated Danielle?
That's not what I said.
Yeah, well, it sounded kind of like it.
You can hate things about a person and not hate them. Like, for example, I hate how you keep interrupting me.
And I hate how you're so focused on making Danielle into a bad person when she's not even here to defend herself.
And I hate yelling. It's time for the talking stick.
Oh my God, Erin.
It's my turn to talk, okay? I have the stick. Danielle stole this stick from Miss Maddox's class. The stick used to be a joke. It's not a joke anymore. I'm going first. Right now, I am really upset and I'm really confused, and the fact that you two keep acting like this is not helping. I don't know what to think. I thought Danielle was my best friend, and maybe she still is, but we're going to her funeral in half an hour, and I just want everyone to calm down. Okay? Pete, here's the stick.
Why don't I get this?
I love Danielle. I really do. I'm just trying to keep our picture of her objective, okay? I don't think we should be talking about her just because she's dead. That's all I have to say. Here's a stupid stick, Wes.
Pete, you haven't said a single nice thing about Danielle yet tonight. It doesn't seem like you're her friend. It seems like you're bitter. This is her funeral, and you've just been attacking her memory. I'm not here for a philosophy class. I'm here to remember my friend. And every single one of your jealous rants is making that a little harder.
I'm not jealous. Just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't make them jealous.
Oh, no. This has been going on way before today. This has been going on since 6th grade when she beat you in that essay competition.
She didn't even read the book.
She didn't have to, and she still got everything you wanted. Name one reason why you wouldn't be jealous of Danielle.
We're not attending her birthday party, Wes.
That is low.
Guys,
But it's true. Maybe we wouldn't be here if Danielle hadn't had to go find herself 7 years ago.
Like you ran off to California?
I had something waiting for me in California, okay?
If you did, it doesn't seem like it's still there, Pete. You're miserable. Maybe that's why you're jealous. Danielle left home with a car and no destination, and she still turned out better than you did.
Why would I be jealous of a corpse in a coffin? Enlighten me, Wes, because I don't know. I don't. I live in a tiny apartment above a bus station. I work 6 days a week repairing AC units for people richer than me. I don't know how I got there. I don't know. She's so lucky. Danielle could blink and get a ribbon. Danielle crashed her car and wound up with a fan club. Look at yourselves. You're Danielle's groupies. You were back in high school and you are now. And at the end of senior year, when Danielle decided to leave, she knew she didn't need us because everything always turned out okay for Danielle. So why can't one little thing turn out okay for me? It's just not fair.
Pete,
It's fine. You guys can sit here looking through a dead girl's things and talk about how great she was before she wasn't dead. I don't have to be here. Have fun.
He's got problems.
We've all got problems. Doesn't mean you have to throw him back in his face.
He started it. Not jealous my ass.
Of course he's jealous. Aren't you?
Maybe a little. But I'm jealous of you too. You're a doctor, Aaron.
Intern.
No, shut up. You save lives. And at least Pete's ballsy enough to drop everything and move to the other side of the country. I'm headed exactly nowhere.
That's not true.
It is. At this point, I'm kind of just here, you know? And I don't know how to be anything else. There's no guide to being a person, no step two. I'm waiting for instructions, and I'm not getting any. So yeah, I'm jealous. But I'm also not going to ruin any funerals. I've got more self-respect than that.
You get why he's doing this, right? Imagine you did have instructions. Imagine someone gave you that step two. And you follow it all the way to Hollywood or med school or Little Caesars.
John's.
And it doesn't work. Not for you. But it's working for everybody else around you, even if they didn't try as hard. And it feels like you're the only one who isn't making it.
That's how we all feel.
I know. Everyone but Danielle.
Everyone but Danielle. It's almost empty. It's a bucket list.
Oh my God.
It's pretty long.
Please don't show me it.
Why not?
Because it's tragic. Wes? She was 25. I'm 25. She's supposed to be alive to cross this stuff out. You think I want to die right now in a mountain of debt, having accomplished absolutely nothing? This is a list of all the things she will never, ever get to do. And it hurts to read it, so let's just not.
Number 1, visit Europe. Number 2, sing in a band.
Wes, I said stop.
We have to keep going, Aaron. This means so much. This is an important part of Danielle.
There are no important parts of Danielle. Not anymore. She's gone, Wes. What does it matter what her dreams were? They're not coming true, and honestly, it's not like she cares.
Aaron, it's not like we're here because Danielle didn't matter. You're kind of missing the whole point of a funeral.
The point of a funeral is commemoration, not this weird tragedy masochism you're trying to do. I don't know about you, but being sad isn't the goal for me.
So your goal is to just ignore the part where Danielle's dead?
You know what? Maybe. If that's what it takes. My goal is to make it out of this basement, and every time we open up that box, pull out Danielle's fourth cousin's flip-flop, and then tell a heartfelt little story about it, it makes me want to cry. At the end of this, what do you want to have? What's going to change? Danielle will still be gone, and this stuff will still be junk, and we'll all just be sadder. You can't bring her back with yearbooks and photo albums.
Aaron, what happened to you?
I don't know, Wes. Maybe I'm a realist now. Maybe I'm trying to take care of myself, but if you want to keep doing this, you have fun. I need to be okay. I'm out too.
Whatever. Whatever. Screw this. Oh, Jesus.
This is ridiculous. We're gonna be late.
I wouldn't do this unless it was important.
You think everything's important.
Peter, don't start.
Aaron, he almost ran my car off the road to get me back here.
I was just out in the driveway
Oh,
making
making a call.
Guys, stop fighting.
Peter, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just saying, you make an awful lot of calls.
They're for my job, Pete. I have to.
You're a doctor. I had no idea.
My job matters to me, okay? Sorry for mentioning it. Sorry I actually have a career I'm proud of.
Stop it.
Aaron, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I honestly, the fact that you have ruined this funeral we haven't even gotten to yet, I think that speaks for itself.
Guys!
What?
What?
I found a VHS tape.
Oh my God.
Aaron, wait. What is it you asked me? What is this box going to do for us? Well, I found it. The whole reason this box is here. To give us closure.
I don't know about you two, but I feel pretty closed already.
Shut up and read the title.
What in the hell is this supposed to mean?
Danielle's goodbye tape. What?
I know. I haven't watched it yet. You guys need to be here too.
The date on this is about a month before she died, so you don't think that...
No. No way. You don't think she actually knew?
What other reason is there to make this tape?
No, that's got to be wrong. You can't predict a car accident.
Unless it's not an accident.
What the hell? She wouldn't have.
After today, this isn't news to you, but it turns out we didn't know Danielle as well as we thought we did. I haven't seen her in years. I have no idea what she would or wouldn't do. But here is our way of finding out.
Wes, wait. What if we don't like what we see?
Then we get over it. Come on.
Hey guys! So, as you can see, I'm on a mountaintop. Took me 3 hours to get up here. But you know what they say about dramatic video diaries, the background sets the tone. So I found this old camera thing at a thrift shop in Phoenix, and I had to own it immediately. I've been using it to tell little stories. Right before you all graduated, I kinda dipped in it, so I've been wandering around for a while, recording all of them. Originally, I was going to send you these tapes kind of like a "What's Danielle been up to" newsletter. Then I thought, nah, that's pointless. For now, I am mailing them back to my mom. Maybe I'll let you guys see them someday. You know, it really isn't as much fun without you. In high school, I thought we would all be together until we died simultaneously of heart attacks. But when everyone started making plans after graduation that didn't include me, it was kind of hard to be around. So I decided I should leave you before you left me. Maybe it would be easier. It was not. So I know the life of a highway drifter sounds super glamorous, but let me tell you, it is actually very boring. Sure, I go to every musical festival in America, but that's because I have nothing better to do. Anyways, that's what this goodbye video is for. It's goodbye from me, irresponsible Danielle, and a hello from new Danielle. See, I'm tired of being that girl who runs away from home, her friends, and her mom. My poor mom. I've been floating aimlessly in middle America for years, and it's hard for me to imagine what comes after this. I think the next step is getting my GED. I mean, there's not a lot you can do without one. I have some catching up to do. In high school, I looked up to the three of you. And I knew you could get along fine without me. The question was if I could get along fine without you. So here's my chance to prove it. This is old Danielle signing off and new Danielle signing on. I'm gonna make you guys proud. See you soon.
Oh my God.
So she didn't know.
Of course she didn't know. I feel... How do we make this right?
I mean, can you? I had no idea she felt like that. How didn't I know?
Maybe we forgot.
We all did. Something did change. There was my version of Danielle and yours and Peter's. We were all absolutely wrong. That was Danielle, right there. That was her.
It was nice to hear her voice.
Pete, where are you going?
Anywhere I want.
We need to leave soon, too.
I know. Just give it a sec.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Unbelievable. I should be at a funeral right now, but instead I'm stuck at this bar. This awful bar. Sorry. Bar's not awful. It's not great. Hey, you already knew that though.
A singer in a smoky
Hey, my point is,
smell of wine and cheap
you don't always end up where we're supposed to be.
for a smile they can share.
You know,
The night it goes on and on and
my
on and on.
friend Danielle died. Car crash. She's a really great friend, but I didn't believe it. I didn't buy it. Not even for a sec. Not even back when we were friends. Nobody can have that much. That much of everything. Can't be lucky and a good person. Not how it works. I kept waiting for people to realize that Danielle was a real flawed person. Just like us. Just like me. But that never happened. And now I realize that Danielle was a good person. And I'm happy that things turned out for the way they did because she did deserve it. Just sad for me. Can I have another?
Yeah, he's fine. We should probably just leave him. Come on, I'm joking. Seriously, this is probably good for him.
I have some startling medical facts for you about beer.
I mean, emotionally. I think this is the most he's ever talked about his feelings. You're telling me you skipped the funeral to go on a bar crawl to find her drunk friend.
Well, we found him. Come on.
Hey, buddy. Let's find you a couch to crash on, huh?
What are you guys doing here? The funeral started like 20 minutes ago.
We got a feeling that you need us more right now than Danielle does.
I don't understand.
Will 20 cover it?
Stop it. I can pay.
It's my treat. Doctor's salary here.
Intern salary, don't get cocky.
Still more than you, Papa John.
What are you guys doing here? We're all supposed to be there. We're all supposed to.
Pete, the only thing worse than showing up to a funeral late is being late to a funeral drunk. Let's get you home, okay?
I was right outside. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Pete, you already did it. Our basement hangout kinda turned into the most intense funeral ever. And now we've got to move on. That was the biggest tribute to Danielle we could ever do.
And besides, what would we be missing at the real funeral anyway? A bunch of crying people locked in a room they're not allowed to leave? I got enough of that in high school. So, we're all playing hooky today, just like old times.
Danielle's mom.
Whose couch do you think you're crashing on? We're here for you, bud. Let's get out of here, man.
But don't you think Daniel would have wanted us to be there?
Man, you really didn't know Danielle at all, did you?
Well done, guys. Please join me in welcoming our first musical performer, Bella Gabriel. Bella is a senior this year at South Fayette and is so excited to perform in her final fall showcase. Bella has been singing and performing since her first musical in 5th grade and has not stopped since. At South Fayette, she performs in the musicals and is a member of the Vocal Point Select Choir. Outside of school, she takes voice lessons, piano lessons, and dances at MDC Pittsburgh. Bella plans to major in music education at a 4-year university next year. Her song, Maybe This Time, is from the musical Cabaret and is sung by the character Sally. Sally is singing about her hope that things will finally work out for her with a new man she has met after being let down time and time again. She hopes that you enjoy her performance and would like to thank her parents, siblings, teachers, and friends for their unconditional support and love. Bella Gabriel, everybody.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time, maybe this time I'll win.
Thank you, Bella. Next, I am proud to introduce Alex Miller. Alex has always enjoyed playing music, and he will play the next song on his ukulele. This song is written by Alex's favorite artist, Damian Rice, whose music consists of slow acoustic songs. This song came off of Rice's most recent album, My Favorite Faded Fantasy, which came out in 2014. Singing Color Me In by Damian Rice, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Miller.
I tried to repress it, and I carried its crown. I reached out to undress it, and love let me down. Love let me down. So I tried to erase it, but the ink bled right through. Almost drove myself crazy, and these words led to you. And all these useless dreams of living alone, like a dogless bone. Come, let me love you. Come, let me love you. And then color me in. I tried to control it and cover it up. I reached out to console it. It was never enough. Never enough. I tried to forget it. It's all part of the show. Told myself I'd regret it, but what do I know about all these useless dreams of living alone, like a dogless bone? Come, let me love you. Come, let me love you. And then color me in. Come, let me love you. Come, let me take this through the end of all these useless dreams of living. All these useless dreams. All these useless dreams of living. All these old, oh no. Come, let me love you. Come, let me love you. Come, let me love you. Come, let me in. Oh, 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 oh.
Great job, Alex. Coming up next, we have junior Audrey Logan. Audrey loves to perform more than anything, and this song describes what she is actually like in her car. You may remember her as Julia in last year's production of The Wedding Singer. Audrey would like to give a big thanks to her incredibly supportive family and friends. Singing When I Sing in My Car, written by Liz Suggs. Give it up for Audrey Logan.
I'm an awkward girl. I laugh at my own jokes. No one else does. Just kidding, they do. No, they don't. Okay, and I'm an average girl. I'm good at fitting in, but I don't stand out. I know it's true. In the choir, I sing like this, la, 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 sort of meekly. When I'm in church, I sing like this, oh, we do it weekly. But in my car and on the road, I become a star. I sing like bum, 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 with amazing belting and whoa, when I sing in my car. I pull up to the school with curlers in my hair, tinted windows, no one can see me. I roll into my spot with curlers in my hair, kinda like, yeah, pretty much everybody wants to be me. And I'm in class, I talk like this, bonjour, monsieur principal, sort of formal. In front of boys, I talk like this, pretty normal. But in my car and on my own, things get pretty bizarre. I sing like bum, 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 and what's even happening, and whoa, when I sing in my car, I'm like riffing, whoa, like Britney Spears chops, I'm like Beyonce, whoa, ring the alarm and call the cops, 'cause I just went there, I just hit that with my seatbelt on, inhibitions gone like bomb, 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 like I'm in my rum, 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 feeling hot as I hit the spot, yeah, in the parking lot, feeling free to be, 'cause no one can hear me. In real life, I talk like this, not so outright, but more obliquely. When I'm in school, I'm more like this. I don't do stuff all that uniquely. But when school's out, I'll hit the road, I'll drive super far. It'll be like bum, bum, bum. Oh, oh, yeah. When school's out, I'll hit the road, I'll drive super far. It'll be like bum, bum, bum. A cooler person. Like, whoa, when I sing in my car. Ooh, oh, yeah.
Thanks, Audrey. Next up, please welcome freshman Numa Kumal. She made her debut last year in the middle school talent show, but her love for hula hooping has been around much longer than a year. Numa has been hooping since she was only 4 years old. Shout out to Numa's parents for bringing her hula hoop to rehearsals and for dealing with all the dents in the wall she has made. Also, a special shout out to her brother, who has helped her practice her routines, although he wasn't given a choice whether he wanted to or not. Now performing a hula hoop routine to I Don't Care by Justin Bieber and Ed Sheeran, Numa Kumal.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. But all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby, yeah. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Part of this group made their debut during the middle school talent show 2 years in a row. After the talent show last year, they had a few group member changes before creating the cohort you will see today. Kings of Hearts now includes freshman Brett Skirbitz on vocals, John Garuba on guitar, Ride Chauhan on keyboard, and Himanish Kohli on drums. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Renegade by Styx, the amazing Kings of Hearts.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. mama, I can hear you were crying. You're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Yeah, the jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. The renegade who hadn't made retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this will be the end today of a wanted man. Oh mama, I've been years on the lam and had a high price on my head. Long may say get him dead or alive, now is for sure he'll see me dead. Oh mama, I can hear you crying, so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. The renegade who hadn't made retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, judge will have revenge today of a wanted man. Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. The renegade who hadn't made retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this will be the end today of a wanted man. Wanted man.
That sure made you guys the kings of our hearts. Fantastic performance. Coming up next is senior Jenny Struth. Jenny loves to participate in the spring musicals, choir, and PMEA choral festivals. This is her first year performing in the showcase, and she is thrilled to be a part of this year's show. Her song for tonight is Kindergarten Boyfriend from Heathers the Musical, which deals with a young girl named Martha who is caught up in the drama and struggles of high school, which a lot of us can most likely relate to. Give it up for Jenny Struth.
There was a boy I met in kindergarten. He was sweet, he said that I was smart. He was good at sports and people liked him. And at nap time once we shared a mat. I didn't sleep, I sat and watched him breathing. Watched him dream for nearly half an hour. Ooh. Then he woke up. He pulled a scab off one time playing kickball, kissed me quick and pressed it in my hands. I took that scab and put it in a locket. All year long I wore it near my heart. He didn't care if I was thin or pretty, and he was mine until we hit first grade. Ooh. Then he woke up. Last night I dreamed a horse with wings flew down into my homeroom. On its back there he sat, and he held out his arms. So we sailed above the gym, across the faculty parking lot. My kindergarten boyfriend and I. And a horse with wings. Now we're all grown up and we know better. Now we recognize the way things are. Certain boys are just for kindergarten. Certain boys are meant to be alone. But I believe that any dream worth having is a dream that should not have to end. So I'll build a dream that I can live in. And this time I'm never waking up. And we'll soar above the trees, over cars and croquet lawns, past the church and the lake and the Tri-County Mall. We will fly into the dawn to a new kindergarten, where nap time is centuries long. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Great job, Jenny. Our next act will be Senior Brianna Ank. Brianna is excited to pursue both psychology and music in college next year. She is singing I'm Breaking Down from the musical Falsettos, in which mother and wife Trina grapples with her marriage and family troubles. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna Ank.
I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's hunky and requires a fling with a female thing. Great men will be men, let me turn on the gas. I saw them in the den with Marvin grabbing whizzers. I'm sure he did his best. I mean, he tried to be what he was not. Things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. My life's not pretty, and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter. If I repeat one more word, I swear I'll lose my brain. What else should I explain? Oh yes, it's true, I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. You ask me if it's fun to cry over nothing. It is. I'm breaking down. Now let's consolidate our simple thoughts. A healthy fruit is healthy till it rots. I agree. We sat beneath the apple tree, Marv, his friend, and me. Now, talking of friends, Mendel is sweet and trim. I think he sets the trends. I think, in fact, I'll marry him. I think it's rotten how I lately feel. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Wizard don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along. What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also help. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. I've rethought my talks with Marv, and one fact does emerge. I never liked my chin, so that is why I am thinking thin and on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I only want to love a man who can love me, or like me, or help me. Marvin was never mine. I doted on him until my face was green. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean Marvin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when I found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks. I mean, he's, and me, I'm just a freak who needs love maybe every other week. I've rethought the fun we had, and one fact does emerge. I played a foolish clown. The lonely person who sings this dirge is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down.
Thank you, Brianna. Next up is senior Shreya Day. Shreya is thrilled to be performing in her last fall showcase. Shreya sings in the Vocal Point Select Choir and has been performing in the musical since 5th grade. Outside of school, Shreya takes private voice lessons and has been dancing for 15 years. After high school, Shreya hopes to attend college for pre-medicine with a minor in music. She would like to dedicate this song to her family, friends, and everyone who has supported her throughout her school journey. Singing the hit song, This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, Shreya Day, everyone.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Well, far away, 'cause today I won't let that shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we're glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I'm making no apologies. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Marching on, marching, marching on. Oh, this is me. Oh, I'm gonna stand the flood, gonna drown them out. Woo, this is me.
Very powerful performance. Thank you, Shreya. Now we have freshman Ela Joshi, who is excited to be performing on the high school stage for the very first time. You may recognize her as Sherry from Rock of Ages, last year's middle school musical. She would like to thank her family and all of her friends that have come out to support her tonight. Now performing Thank You Next by pop star Ariana Grande, Ela Joshi.
Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing, say loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Look what I found, look what you taught me, and for that I say thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my friends. I ain't worry about nothing, plus I met someone else. We having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one gon' last, 'cause her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. She taught me love, she taught me patience, she handles pain. That's so amazing. Say loved and I've lost, but that's not what I look what I found. Ain't no need for searching, and for that I say thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. One day I walk down that aisle, holding hands with my mama. I be thanking my dad, 'cause she grew from the drama. Only wanna do it once real bad, gonna make that last. God forbid something happens, at least the song is a smash. I've got so much love, I've got so much patience. I've learned from the pain and turned out amazing. Say loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. Look what I found, ain't no need for searching, and for that I say thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, I'm so grateful for my ex. Say thank you, next. Say thank you, next. Yeah. Grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Yeah. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Yeah.
Thank you, Ela. I had to make that one. Finally, Ariel Radinovic will be performing Andra Day's Rise Up and will be accompanying herself on the piano. Ariel is an active performer. She sings at festivals, she performs the national anthem often, she serves as a cantor at her church, and she participates in community theater. In fact, she is currently in rehearsals for Elf the Musical at Little Lake Theater. In addition to singing, Ariel is involved in both acting and filmmaking and has been cast in short films, movies, and most recently, a national commercial. She takes both acting and voice lessons and also participates in student government, CSI Club, TSA, and mock trial. Ariel would like to thank Mrs. Robbie, Mr. Fraser, and as well as everyone who contributed their time and hard work to this show. Give it up for Ariel Radinovic.
Broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's again hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll bring the world to its feet and move mountains. Bring it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and I'll 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need, all we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. And we will rise, we will rise, oh, we will rise. Oh, 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 we'll rise. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Thank you, Ariel, for the inspirational performance. To close our show this evening, we have an exciting performance by the band Full House. Full House is a high-energy band comprised of all instrumentalists. The band members would like to give a shout-out to Miss Carranza and Mrs. Ellick for believing in them and for teaching them the power of music no matter the genre or variation. They would also like to thank their parents for supporting their musical journeys, and they would like to thank all of those in attendance tonight. The band was created because of each member's love and appreciation for the band Lucky Chops, and they dedicate this performance to them. As the band plays, we will also applaud tonight's performers. Let's give it up for Full House. What an energetic way to wrap up yet another successful showcase here at lovely South Fayette High School. I hope you all had a fantastic time with us tonight, and I hope to see you all next year when we have yet another fresh group of talented young students taking our stage. Good night, everyone.